Most of us know that plants need 3 things to live: sunlight, water, and soil. They are able to use the energy from the sun to use the water and nutrients to grow, making food for us to live from. But what if I told you that some plants need to eat too? I'm going to tell you about carnivorous plants, plants that eat insects. This plant is called the pitcher plant because these modified leaves form large pitchers or jug shapes. These plants normally grow on the sides of trees and use their winding tendrils to climb up other plants. This means they don't have a very good nutrient supply from their roots, like other plants have, so they have to find their food elsewhere. That's why they've adapted to eating insects. These pitchers are pitfall traps. They attract insects to the edge of the cups using bright colours and sweet nectar on the outside of the rim. The rim of the pitcher is called the peristome. The nectar can contain chemicals that make the insects a bit drunk and clumsy, and it becomes very slippery with nectar, causing the insects to fall inside. These plants don't have teeth and saliva to mash up their food, or a stomach to digest the food like we do, but they do have some digestive juices and enzymes down in the bottom of the pitcher, in which the insects drown and are then digested for the plant to absorb. These carnivorous plants have even been known to eat frogs and mice. Another kind of pitcher plant are these trumpet pitchers. They usually grow in boggy, wet, acidic environments, which means they need to get their food from insects too. They use a very similar mechanism to the climbing pitcher plants of attracting insects with their bright colours and slippery edge to cause the insects to fall in. Once inside, there are tiny hairs that prevent the insects climbing back out, so they eventually starve and die, and then the plant can absorb them. Here's a different carnivorous plant, a Drosera called the Sundew. You can find 2 kinds of sundews in Tasmania. The sundew's leaves have special stalks that produce a mucilage or sticky substance which attracts small insects. They then get stuck in the stickiness, and the stalks produce enzymes to dissolve the insect so the plant can absorb them. This kind of sundew is able to slowly curl its leaves around the insects to stop them from getting away. The most famous carnivorous plant is even quicker at moving and trapping its prey, the Venus flytrap. The Venus flytrap has special leaves that form brightly coloured platforms to attract flies to land. On these platforms are tiny hairs, which when the fly walks over them and triggers them 3 times in a row, the 2 sides close up and trap the bug inside. The leaves then produce enzymes and digestive juices which dissolve the bug. Once the fly has been digested, the leaves will reopen, ready for their next meal. All that is left is the bug's exoskeleton. So next time you're eating a salad, just be glad those plants aren't eating you.